Joe Biden is finally keeping a campaign promise. Unfortunately, it's $6+ a gallon gas. On the campaign trail, Biden promised he would rid the United States of their use and dependence on fossil fuels.
But kiddo, I want you to just take a look, okay? You don't have to agree. But I want you to look in my eyes. I guarantee you, we're going to end fossil fuel, and I am not going to cooperate.
Are you ready to commit to the responsible phase out of fossil fuel production as part of your administration?
Well, look, we got to go to zero emissions, man.
Zero emissions.
Zero emissions.
And
we can. It's within our wheelhouse. And the answer is yes.
The answer is yes.
No more subsidies for fossil fuel industry. No more drilling on federal lands. No more drilling, including offshore. No ability for the oil industry to continue to drill, period.
Would you close down the oil industry? Would you close down the oil industry?
By the way, I would transition from the oil industry, yes.
Oh,
I would
that's
transition.
a big statement.
It is a big statement.
That's a
because
big statement.
I would stop.
Why would you do that?
Because the oil industry pollutes significantly.
Oh, I see.
Here's the deal. But
That's
you
a
can't
big
do
statement.
that. Well, if you let me finish the statement, because it has to be replaced by renewable energy over time. And I'd stop giving to the oil industry, I'd stop giving them federal subsidies. He won't give federal subsidies to the gas, to solar and wind.
Yeah.
Why are we giving it to oil industry?
We actually do give it to solar and wind.
We
And
have
that's
one
maybe the
final
biggest
question.
statement in terms of business. That's the biggest statement.
Okay.
Because
We have
basically
one
what he's
final
saying
question,
is he is
Mr.
going to
President.
destroy the oil industry. Okay. Will you remember that, Texas? Will you
Okay.
remember that, Pennsylvania, Oklahoma?
Vice President
I am
Biden.
not banning fracking. Let me say that again. I am not banning fracking, no matter how many times Donald Trump lies about me.
Like, what about, say, stopping fracking and stopping new pipe?
I am not banning fracking, no matter how many times Donald Trump lies about me.
There's no question I'm in favor of banning fracking.
I am not banning fracking, no matter how many times Donald Trump lies about me. No new fracking, no matter how many times Donald Trump lies about me.
We are going to get rid of fossil fuels.
No matter how many times Donald Trump lies about me.
Would there be any place for fossil fuels, including coal and fracking, in a Biden administration?
No, we would work it out. We would make sure it's eliminated.
From day one, he started fulfilling that promise by closing down the Keystone Pipeline. This, in turn, affected other pipelines and caused other ones to be shut down and restricted. His administration says that there are hundreds of drilling rights available, while at the same time refusing to issue any more and not telling the truth that some of these rights are on land that they've already looked at and there's no oil there. Or it's just too much to get the oil out.
Joe Biden wants to show that he takes tackling climate change very seriously. You mentioned one of his first executive orders was rejoining the Paris Climate Agreement. Another one was to cancel the Keystone XL pipeline between Canada and the United States. And he also made tackling climate change a national security priority. So he is really focusing on tackling climate change and in all its aspects. From the more symbolic moves to the very concrete moves, like one of the most controversial ones, which you also mentioned, which is that pause in the new oil and gas leases on federal land and federal waters. And basically what that does is that it orders the United States to pause any new leases. So new leases will not be happening under Joe Biden. And at the same time, a very careful review of the existing leases that the U.S. has right now.
Even John Kerry, our climate czar, said that there's no reason to start increasing our use on fossil fuels. Meanwhile, the administration is begging our enemies for oil. Can the country look any weaker than it is now?
And energy security worry is driving a lot of the thoughts now about, oh, we need more drilling of gas. We need more drilling of this. We need to go back to coal. No, we don't. We absolutely don't. And we have.
As we are all witnessing, as gas prices rise, so does the price of everything else, because the increased shipping costs are passed on to the consumer. But we know by their own words that they just want to push everyone into the green energy and electric vehicles.
We have a chance here to make a fundamental turn toward renewable energy, electric vehicles, and not just electric vehicles, but across the board.
Check out my 2 videos on why this agenda is horrible for the country, and they're lying to you about how green it is. I'll put those links in the description below. So when you go to the pump the next time, and you see the Joe Biden "I did this" sticker, know that it's not a lie. He did do it, and he did it on purpose. And if he has his way, it's gonna get much, much worse. But that's just my 2 cents. What do you think? Leave your comments down below. You can find out more information about American history and other things that have happened in our country, my liberating letters on thefaxpaper.com, along with hundreds of articles that are there to fight fake news and propaganda. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll know when new videos are uploaded. Till next time.